Rise and grind gamers, my name is Tetsyumi and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero. And by now, you've probably already read the title, so you either know exactly what's going on or you're a bit confused. So I'm just going to pretty much break it down for you. This video is going to be relatively short. It's pretty much just going to be me ranting about the game. But yeah, basically guys, I am extremely unhappy with how this game is progressing on the global side of things, and it's not just me. It is almost every single global player. They just hate the direction the game is going. They hate how things are going, and the reason is because of these greedy scumbag global developers. They just don't care about free-to-play players. They don't care about any players, I think, actually. Pay-to-play, free-to-play, they don't care. They just want money. And it has become even more apparent with the release of Endeavor. I'll go ahead and I'll show it on screen. I think I'll do something like that. But essentially what they did is this character, Endeavor, he is meant to be a PvE god. Basically what he does is once you go into overheating mode, you know, you start to take damage with him. That's just his basic character. And then if you have one of his support cards, you don't even need a support card, he would just do this normally. But if you have the support card, this support card right here, the Brazen Pursuit, it would just make it a lot better. But basically then if you go into your Q move, which is like the spear, you recover all of your health. Like you recover so much of your health. And what they did is Global just completely nerfed that, completely. I think his passive is something like, it used to be something like healed 2% plus 20% for level or something, and Global made it 1% plus 1%. It's just absolutely absurd, and that is not even the worst thing they've done. I don't know if I can see any of it here in this character stuff. It looks like it looks like I can't. But that's not even like, that is just, that's not even the tip. That's like the middle of the iceberg, because there's so many more things that they've done. I mean, even when the game was first introduced, you guys remember Aizawa? You remember Aizawa and how everyone, like everyone, whales, free-to-play, everyone, they wanted an extend on the time allowed to get Aizawa, because it was so ungodly hard for free-to-play players and even pay-to-play to get the stamina required to actually level up so you could, you know, grind your characters up to get him. Look at my characters right now. I still don't have them at level 80. I've been playing this game almost every day. I still don't have these characters level 80. And one of the reasons is because I've just been grinding food and stuff. I have been doing the story, but like, as you can see, if I go ahead and do the story right here, like, you look at my character's attack level stuff, like, it's 11,000, 10,000, 10,000. The recommended BP is 18,000. How am I meant to grind my characters up to 18,000 when, like, as a free-to-play player, stamina is still such a major issue? And that's, like, even if I go, I think, into up here, hero supply, like, look at this. They basically put their finger up our ass. They said, oh, yeah, we're gonna fix the stamina, guys, don't you worry, everything is gonna be A-okay. They gave us, I think, like 200 stamina in, like, a gift. And then the only thing they did to improve stamina, the only thing, is in the hero supply, they increased the allotted amount you get from 25 to 50. But then with that, if you missed it, it used to be 10 coins to receive, they bumped it up to 20 coins to receive. So you're really not making any, it's not any better than what it was before. Basically, you're getting double the amount of, you know, energy, which is, that's cool, yeah, but you have to pay double the amount to actually get it. So that's not an improvement in the slightest. And look at me, look at this up here. I still have like 8,000 coins. I think when I ended my like last video for All Might, which was like, how long ago was that? Like 2-3 weeks ago? I had like, what, 7,000? I've barely gotten any more coins because there's just no opportunity for free-to-play players to even get coins. It is so hard to do anything in this game because the developers are so greedy and scummy. And again, this is just for the global version. The CN version or the Taiwanese version, they are perfectly fine. The developers actually seem to care about their players. They care about free-to-play and pay-to-play players. They just want everyone to have a good time. But no, these global players, or these global developers, don't care about a single thing. All they care about is money. They care about cash in their bank accounts. And it is horrible and it is scummy, and quite frankly, I just don't have fun playing the game when it's like that. I don't think I can play this game anymore. I mean, even if you look at the banners, right? You know, the guaranteed is 100, which I mean, sure, that's fine. You'd increase the rates a little bit when the game came out, so you can buff the guaranteed from 70 to 100. That's fine. But it takes 500 real dollars, like 500, physical dollars, not in-game money, not anything stupid like that. 500 real dollars that you have to go out and work for to get 100 attempts at the character. And trust me, I've watched a lot of people summoning videos. Sometimes it actually does take them all 100 attempts to actually get one version of the character. And that is $500 just to do. And mind you, that's just for that. You have to pay another $500 or even $1,000 if you want to get either one of these, these cards that come out with the character. Because again, it's another 100, pity. So it's just so much money. I mean, if I go in here, every pretty much every day I log in, this pops up on my screen. This is the first thing I see every time I log in. It's, hey, give us 99 cents and you'll get Uraraka. Woo. No. I'm not giving you a single bit of my money. I mean, go ahead and look at these bundles. Like, they just push all of this stuff in your face. They want money so bad, and they don't care about any of the players. They really don't. Now, there are loads more issues with this game, but I'm not gonna go super in-depth into all of it because honestly, I'm pretty knowledgeable about it, but not that knowledgeable, right? But it's just, it's not worth my time explaining. Other people have explained it really well. People like Shiny, people like Kabuki, they do a great job explaining all the problems with this game. And yeah, so here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, obviously, boycott Endeavor. Do not summon for him because, honestly, global version, he's just bad. He's bad. His damage output is lower. His passive, which is the healing, is just, it doesn't exist anymore. It actually doesn't exist anymore. So obviously, boycott Endeavor. Do not summon for him. I would say do not pay for anything in this game. It is absolutely not worth it. And yeah, I'm not playing. I quit. Until the developers realize what they're doing, change the game, make improvements, make quality of life improvements, because as a free-to-play player, I just cannot deal with this. I cannot grind my ass off every single day. I have work. I have a life outside of this game. I can't be playing this game day in, day out and expect to, do good. That's not how games work, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'll put some videos in the description for other people's perspectives, right? Because they do a lot better job of explaining things. But yeah, that's just my take on it. I cannot support this game any further if these scumbag developers are gonna be doing the same shit over and over again and not actually improve anything about the game, because I just can't. I'm not opening my wallet for this game, especially not when it's like this. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Man, I was super happy for this game too. I was super excited, and I still could be. I might switch to the Cyan version actually, because at least then I could have fun playing the game. So who knows? But yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be it. Sorry for the rant, but I kind of had to get this off my chest. Also let you guys know that I am 100% not summoning for Endeavor. Definitely not. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Like I said, peace.